Fewer crimes now end up in police chases. Chokeholds and neck restraints are banned.
Drop the knife!
And the threshold for using deadly force is higher.
For more peace and less violence.
All parts of the package of bills signed earlier this year with the intent to reform police agencies. But more than 3 months after the laws went into effect, are they working? King 5 News, partnering with Survey USA, asked 650 adults across the state how the legislation has changed policing. 15% said it's better, but more than twice that, 37%, believe it's worse.
The numbers, certainly speak for themselves.
Stephen Strahan is the executive director for the Washington Association of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs.
We have strongly agreed and supported police reform, but it needs to be balanced, and it needs to balance public safety with necessary changes.
Shortly after the laws went into effect this summer, police made it clear when the new policies prevented them from chasing suspects, like when the Pierce County Sheriff's Office claimed it was unable to send a dog out looking for a murder suspect. Strahan hopes those examples and confusion about some of the laws, still months later, will bring about changes and clarifications.
Is detaining someone use of force? That is not clear in the new laws, and we want to make that crystal clear so law enforcement knows what is needed.
And I think we do have some space for clarification in the law, but I think we're going to get to the right policy by the end of this upcoming session.
Democratic Representative Jesse Johnson sponsored several of the reform bills. While he acknowledges some of the laws need clarification, he says overall, focusing on de-escalation has reduced police shootings, and he believes the laws will hold police more accountable, despite what poll results may say.
Well, I'm actually not surprised. I think there has been a lot of misinformation and mischaracterization of the bills by some in law enforcement, but it's important to remember why we passed them in the first place. The list of people in our state that were harmed by police has grown every year.
Now, back to that poll about whether the new laws have made policing better or worse. When you look at how Democrats and Republicans answered, more than half of Republicans thought they made things worse. And Democrats, by just a slim margin, felt like the reforms have done more harm than good. Police say that proves those bills need to change. But the lawmaker we interviewed said that the way he looks at those numbers, he thinks there are some progressives who don't think the laws went far enough. Live in Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.